Welcome to our series, Getting to Know Your Contract. In this one, we are talking again more about financing under the contract terms, but there's various types of financing. So I'm going to leave the true financing contingency clause for the end. In this video, I'm going to talk about assumption of existing mortgage and purchase money note and mortgage, and what do those mean. If you select assumption of the existing mortgage, just know that most mortgages are not assumable. So there has to be already ahead of time a conversation with the lender of the current person, the seller, authorizing there to be an assumption and giving a specific set of conditions that are required for that mortgage that exists to be assumed. You can't just select assumption of existing mortgage on a non-assumable mortgage. That's not going to be okay for anybody involved. Okay, and then purchase money note and mortgage to seller. So let's say the seller doesn't have any mortgage on their property. They're free and clear, they're selling, but they're willing to finance your transaction. It is incredibly important that a separate attorney get hired to draft that note and mortgage with terms that are very, very clear. It makes reference in this thing to C right or C for terms. So everything must be specified. This is how long it's going to be a note and mortgage for. This is the interest that's going to be charged. If it's variable, what makes it variable? What'll trigger the changes in variability? What's going to be the monthly payment owed? Is it going to be interest only for a specific amount of time? Is it going to be interest and principal? When's the due date? When's the late fee involved? Where do payments have to be made? All of those are very specific terms that are required if you're going to do a purchase money mortgage to the seller as part of the acquisition of the property. And again, sometimes investors refer to this as creative financing, but the reality is it's always been there. It just needs to be very clearly identified and stated. And like I said, another attorney should be creating this. This is not something for a title company that doesn't have an attorney on staff to create.